Hi students, welcome back to Max video classes. Now in this video we are going to discuss the new concept quadrilaterals. First, what is the definition of quadrilateral? A simple closed figure formed by four line segments is called a quadrilateral. Okay, what is the definition of quadrilateral? A simple closed figure formed by four line segments is called a quadrilateral. See the figure, ABCD is a quadrilateral. Okay, AB, BC, CD, AD. Okay, these are four line segments AB, BC, CD, AD. Next, parts of a quadrilateral. In a quadrilateral ABCD, see the figure, the line segments AB, BC, CD, AD are four sides. AB, BC, CD, DA. Next, second one, four angles. See the figure, this is angle A, this is angle B, this is angle C, this is angle D. How many angles are there in a quadrilateral ABCD? There are four angles, angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D. Next, third one, four vertices, point A, point B, point C, point D are four vertices. Next, how many diagonals are there in a quadrilateral ABCD? There are two diagonals. First, what is the definition of diagonal? See the figure. First, what is the definition of diagonal? A line segment joining non-adjacent vertices. Non-adjacent vertices is called a diagonal. Okay. Once repeat the definition. A line segment joining non-adjacent vertices A, B are adjacent vertices. Okay, A and C are non-adjacent vertices. Okay, the line segment joining non-adjacent vertices is called a diagonal. Okay, AC is the one diagonal and BD is the another diagonal. Okay, next, fifth one, adjacent sides. How many adjacent sides in a quadrilateral ABCD? There are four pairs of adjacent sides. There are four pairs of adjacent sides. See the figure, AB, BC. This is the one pair. Next, BC, CD. This is the second pair. Next, CD, DA. This is the third pair. Next, DA and AB. This is the fourth pair. Okay, two sides having. Asla, what is the definition of adjacent sides? Two sides having a common vertex. Two sides having a common vertex. This is the common vertex. B is a common vertex. Two sides having a common vertex are called adjacent sides. So AB, BC are one pair of adjacent sides. Next, BC, CD. This is the second pair. CD, DA. This is the third pair. Next, DA and AB. This is the fourth pair. Next, sixth one, adjacent angles. Next one, adjacent angles. What is the definition of adjacent angles? Two angles having a common side. Two angles having a common side Okay, angle A and angle B having a common side AB. Angle A and angle B having a common side AB. So angle A and angle B are adjacent angles. Angle A and angle B are adjacent angles. Okay, this is the one pair. Next, angle B and angle C. Angle B and angle C having a common side BC. So angle B, angle C are adjacent angles. Next, angle C, angle D. Angle C, angle D having a common side CD. So angle C, angle D are adjacent angles. Next, angle D and angle A having a common side DA. So angle D and angle A are adjacent angles. Okay, how many adjacent angles in a quadrilateral ABCD? There are 4 pairs of adjacent angles. Okay, angle A, angle B, this is the one pair. Angle B, angle C, this is the second pair. Angle C, angle D, this is the third pair. Angle D and angle A, this is the fourth pair. Next, seventh one, opposite sides. Seventh one, opposite sides. What is the definition of opposite sides? Two sides do not have a common vertex are called opposite sides. Okay, once repeat the definition. Two sides do not have a common vertex are called opposite sides. Okay, see the figure. Quadrilateral ABCD, AB and DC. AB and DC are opposite sides. Okay, the sides AB and DC do not have a common vertex. So AB and DC are opposite sides. This is the one pair. Next, BC and AD. BC and AD do not have any common vertex. So BC and AD are second pair of opposite sides. Next, eighth one, opposite angles. Next one, opposite angles. What is the definition of opposite angles? Two angles do not have a common side. Okay, are called opposite angles. Two angles do not have a common side. Do not have a common side are called opposite angles. Okay, angle A and angle C. Angle A and angle C are opposite angles. Okay, angle A, angle B are adjacent angles. So angle A and angle C are opposite angles. Okay, this is the one pair of opposite angles. Next, angle B and angle D. Angle B and angle D do not have any common side. So angle B and angle D are opposite angles. How many pairs of opposite angles in a quadrilateral ABCD? There are 2 pairs of opposite angles. Okay, angle A, angle C, this is the one pair, and angle B, angle D, this is the another pair. Next topic, classification of quadrilaterals. Okay, next topic, classification of quadrilaterals. Okay, quadrilaterals are classified into 2 types. Quadrilaterals are classified into 2 types. There are, first one is convex quadrilateral. Convex quadrilateral. Next, second one is concave quadrilateral. First, we discuss convex quadrilateral. First, what is the definition of convex quadrilateral? A quadrilateral in which the measure of each interior angle is less than 180 degrees. Okay, see the figure. A quadrilateral in which the measure of each interior angle is less than 180 degrees is called a convex quadrilateral. Okay, see the figure. A, B, C, D. Okay, A, B, C, D is a convex quadrilateral. See the figure. A, B, C, D is a convex quadrilateral. Okay, what is the definition of convex quadrilateral? A quadrilateral in which the measure of each interior angles. How many interior angles in a quadrilateral ABCD? There are 4 interior angles. Angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D. Okay, angle A is less than 180 degrees. Angle B is less than 180 degrees. Angle C is less than 180 degrees. Angle D is less than 180 degrees. So each interior angle is less than 180 degrees. So a quadrilateral ABCD is a convex quadrilateral. Okay, each interior angle is less than 180 degrees. So a quadrilateral ABCD is a convex quadrilateral. Okay, this is the first one. Next, second one, concave quadrilateral. Second one is concave quadrilateral. What is the definition of concave quadrilateral? A quadrilateral in which the measure of one of the interior angle is more than 180 degrees is called a concave quadrilateral. See the figure. Okay, this is a concave quadrilateral. Okay, this is the convex quadrilateral, this is the concave quadrilateral. Okay, the measure of one of the interior angle is more than 180 degrees. See the figure. Observe the angle C is more than 180 degrees. Okay, angle C is greater than 180 degrees, and the remaining 3 angles are less than 180 degrees. Okay, angle A is less than 180 degrees. Next, angle B is less than 180 degrees. Angle D is less than 180 degrees. One angle is more than 180 degrees. One interior angle is more than 180 degrees. Okay, so the quadrilateral ABCD is a concave quadrilateral. Okay, observe these 2 diagrams. Okay, the convex quadrilateral, the diagonals AC and BD are interior position. Next, the concave quadrilateral, one diagonal is interior. Okay, the diagonal AC is interior, and another diagonal BD is the exterior position. Okay, this is the convex quadrilateral, this is the concave quadrilateral. Okay, next, properties of a quadrilateral. Okay, this is the important properties. Okay, the first one is the sum of all interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Okay, the first property is the sum of all interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Next one, the sum of all exterior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Okay, the sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees, and the sum of the all exterior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Next, the third property, each diagonal divides the quadrilateral into the 2 triangles. Okay, see the figure. A, B, C, D. Okay, this is a quadrilateral ABCD. Okay, draw the one diagonal. AC. Okay, each diagonal divides a quadrilateral into the two triangles. Okay, see the figure. The diagonal AC divide the quadrilateral ABC into the two triangles. Okay, ABC and triangle ADC. Okay, this is the third property. Okay children, this is the introduction of quadrilaters. Thank you for watching.